Hello and welcome to the Artist Loft. I'm your host Heather Whitty and I'm here today with John Rush.
Hi, thank you.
Thanks for coming on today, John. It's nice to have you here.
It's nice to be here.
Excellent. So I know you're a musician in the community and I'd like to ask you, when did you start performing?
I started playing music when I was a kid, and it just kind of snowballed from there. I had the opportunity to play in a Zeppelin cover band when I was growing up, and we did it just to get invited to parties and you know have a good time as being a long-haired surf punk kid in California.
What's your favorite kind of music to perform?
Rock, anything that's got a groove to it, jazz, something that makes people move or tap their toes, or anything that appreciates what you're doing.
Do you write your own music?
Yes, I do. They're from more of most everything that I've written is from a hypothetical perspective. It's nothing that I may have experienced myself. It's something that I wonder what that would happen. What would happen if this took place, or that took place, or what this person was thinking when they did this thing, or just a perspective that's not really my own.
What's your favorite part about performing and writing music?
Getting everybody else that's watching you to experience the same thing that you're experiencing and playing it. Getting everybody else to kind of groove along with you.
Do you find music to be a unifier?
Oh, of course. It's the world unifier. You may not even speak the same language, but the one thing that you do understand co-equally is music, and you can celebrate a groove even if you can't understand the words.
Have you ever had any experiences where music really touched you?
When I was a kid, I really wanted to learn the Rain Song, because it just has this haunting guitar track to it, and I tried everything that I could as a kid, and I was really curiosity is what drove me to figure out the chords and different tunings and everything, and I could just never grasp that song until like very recently I managed to get it all figured out, and it's a masterpiece. I mean, Jimmy Page was so far ahead of his time and such an incredible talent that I'm like, that's what it was. It was like I was a kid and I was trying to grasp what someone who's been doing this since they were a kid was putting out, and that just kind of moved me deeply. I mean, it was another worldly experience for me.
Right on. That sounds eye-opening. Do you have any advice for your fellow rockers?
Never cut your hair, and find people that enjoy the same groove that you do, and everybody get together and build on that. Everybody contribute something to it, and make something that's bigger than just one person.
Right on. Well, John, it's been nice having you on here today. Thanks for coming, and we'd love to have you hop on over to our studio and play us a couple songs if you'd like.
I'd love that. Thanks.
Excellent. Thank you.
Oh man, that was good.
This is a song I wrote. It's from a hypothetical reality. It's not really my own, but it's what actually went through the thought process for that to happen. It kind of happened to a friend of mine, and I decided to write a little song about it. I call it Lesbian Trucker Pickup Lines. Got myself an all-girl racing team. I call them Lickety Split. As long as I got a face, sweetheart, you got a place to sit. So a man and a woman get married, they need a marriage license. What do two lesbians need? A liquor license. Think about it. After I picked myself up off that barroom floor, big old girl standing over me with a baseball bat said, "Hey, funny boy, don't talk shit, don't get hit."